Hi, I'm here with Anas, client manager with Homes for Life. He's been in Dubai for a while, and in my trip this time, I want to catch up with him and Homes for Life to understand what's happening in the market. So, Anas is an Indian and he's been here for a while. So, Anas, how long have you been in Dubai?
Thank you so much, Avishek. And I really appreciate you for taking up your time to come up over here. Well, I have been in Dubai for the last 2 years. And before moving to Dubai, I was working for PwC back in India. And the main reason why I switched my profile to Dubai real estate is because I saw a major shift happening in Dubai real estate market. And especially from the investor perspective, people are making good returns. And I wanted to be a part of that growth actually. So that was the main reason I came here to Dubai to work in real estate.
So, in the last 45 days, what has changed?
So if I talk about the last 45 days, if you compare the transactions of the last 2 weeks of February with the transactions of the last 2 weeks of March, you will find the transactions are much more higher than the February, especially the last 2 weeks of these 2 months. The screenshot is attached, you can see the transactions. And it feels like the momentum in the market has again picked up and the investor confidence is coming back again. Yes.
So, you're saying that the actual transactions have gone up?
So if I talk about the transactions in the last 2 weeks of March, we have seen a significant increase in the transaction, especially in off-plan project, as we are getting a good discount and with flexible payment plan. So investors are showing their confidence and investing in Dubai real estate. Yes.
Are the tier 1 developers reducing their prices?
See, not really a price reduction, but they are providing a flexible payment plan with the post handover payment plan and obviously a good discount up to 20%, and some developers in tier 3 level are providing discount up to 30% as well.
And what has happened to the resale market?
So well, resale transaction has gone up, but it doesn't mean that investor has lost their confidence in the Dubai real estate market. The thing is like investors are taking out a profit and repositioning themselves. So that is the main reason that the resale transaction has gone up last 40 days actually.
Are there specific areas or buildings or projects where you're seeing better traction in terms of velocity, number of unit wise, as compared to what was there before the conflict, or not really?
See, to be very honest, this is Dubai and every location has its own value from the investor perspective. And we don't see any specific impact on any specific location due to this conflict. Overall market is stable, and yes, there are some people are reselling the unit, but it doesn't mean that this is happening due to this conflict. It is normal in the growing market.
Has the resale listings gone up? Are there more people trying to get liquidity and sell their properties?
Well, overall listing is stable, and we don't see any, the panic-driven selling or conflict-driven dumping at this moment. This is regular in the market. It happens sometimes up, sometimes down. So it's almost stable.
What about lease renewals? Have they taken a pause? Has the prices gone down, or nothing much has changed in the last 2 months?
Yes, we have seen a significant decline in the lease transaction in the first 2 weeks of March only. But again, after 15th of March, it has gone up and it has picked the momentum again. So people are coming back to Dubai. As I told you, this is Dubai and people love Dubai. So that is the main reason. In a month, we are sitting in April and transaction is as usual.
Any impact on the mortgage rates or anything? Has the banks reduced their mortgage cost?
No. So the mortgage rate is almost same. We haven't seen any impact on the mortgage rate from the bank side. It starts from 4% generally, and it depends. So it's same.
What about the smaller developers? You and I spoke before that almost 800 developers had come to Dubai over the last 3-4 years. And some of them are definitely smaller. Are there going to be effect on their projects? Is there actually visible effect on construction schedule or anything?
Well, if I talk about the smaller developer, then we don't see actually the delay in their project. But yes, if in this scenario that they are making delay in the project, then definitely they are providing the discount. They provide discount up to 7 to 8% at the time of handover. And as of now, they are providing a good discount, upfront discount up to 30% or 35% in some projects at some location. Not in every location, but at some location. So the money is totally secure in Dubai. So you don't need to worry about that. And one more thing, one important thing is that if the developer makes a delay in their projects, so the Dubai government fine them. So they won't be delaying unnecessarily.
distressed sale is something you spoke of. Is that something that you're seeing more from investors who are actually sitting out of UAE, who had assets, Chinese and Russians and even Indians who are sitting outside the UAE? They have assets here. Are they asking for liquidation, or they are not so bothered and they're waiting, especially in the resale side?
See, as I told you earlier also, the resales happens in the market, in the growing market. People book their profit and move out. But we haven't seen any impact or increase in resale due to this conflict which is going on in Iran. So it hasn't impacted any of the investors, which whether they are in China, India, or Russia. They are normal. They are behaving very normally. Yeah, some distressed deals and some resales are there in the market.
The dollar has appreciated against several currencies. Indian currency obviously has had a 10% depreciation against the dollar over the last 1 year itself. Has that had an impact on Indian customers, Indian tax residents who are willing to allocate their capital for Dubai?
Yes, you are right. The dollar has gone up, and due to this, the entry cost, especially in the Dubai real estate, has also gone up at the same time. But we haven't seen any specific impact on the Indian customers due to this. People are still investing, and at the same time, it also creates a natural hedge. So, if dollar keeps on moving like this, when the investor will resell the unit and make profit and repatriate the funds back to India, so it definitely helps in boosting their net returns due to this natural hedging.
Thank you so much. I think it was a short, quick understanding of what's happening in the market. So we have Homes for Life as our partner here in Dubai for resale, as well as some of the unique projects that we look at. And Anas is our man on the ground. Thank you, Anas.
Thanks
and
a lot.
Pleasure
My
talking
pleasure.
to you.
It's my pleasure. Same to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Abhishek. Thanks a lot again for coming up over here and taking your time. Thanks a lot.